Tamar and Jessie, well, what the hell going on?
Uh,
So,
uh,
right, Jessie Wu did an interview, not an interview, but she did a video on YouTube a while back. And when she did that video, a lot of the Tamartians started to like come in her chat and like drag her or whatever. So she decided that in this year, she was going to do a video explaining more detail about, I guess, where she stood with Tamar. And she brought out the fact that Tamar tried to, threaten her and her friend and stuff. But I'm gonna let them both tell you, because once Jessie Wu came out to speak her piece, of course Tamar came out too. So here's a snippet.
I get a call from Tamar. You better get your motherfucking friend. Get your motherfucking friend. Your motherfucking friend is about to get her fucking ass whooped. Yeah, he not my nigga right now, but he's still my nigga. Even though we're not together, he's still my nigga. Okay, she knows he's my nigga, and I will fuck her up. I'm from Baltimore. And I'm just sitting there like, what is happening? Like, what's going on? I'm like, Tamar, calm down. She hangs up. So I call her back. I'm like, what is going on? No. Get your fucking friend. I'm like, what is going on? So she says my friend's name, and we're just gonna say Rosa. Cause between y'all and me, my friend is gonna know the story through this video. I never brought this to my friend's attention. So she keeps hanging up, but calling me and yelling, threatening me, telling me I better get my friend, and threatening my friend that, she's gonna fuck her up. And I'm like, girl, what is happening? And in between the calls, like, I'm texting her, and I'll put the screenshots of the text messages too, because people love to say that people be lying. One thing about me, I don't gotta lie.
And I just wanted to make sure I would show you guys the screenshots of these text messages. Tamar was like calling me, screaming, then would hang up. And she would do that several times. So I even had to be like, yo, like, I don't really fuck with her like that, because I just wanted to see like what the story was. It was like she would give me bits and pieces as she was telling me over the phone. And I felt when I like distanced myself from my friend, then I was able to get the full story. And I just want you guys to keep in mind, this is a very grown woman threatening me and my friend, threatening to delete my friend over a wigger.
So make a long story short, she finally calms down her inner Baltimore and tells me what happened.
I unfollowed you because you made a video that was circling around Dish Nation streets, and it made its way to me where you were laughing at your friend in front of the world. Somebody who helped you, somebody who supported you, somebody who gave you an opportunity that nobody has ever done. Out the goodness and the kindness of my heart, because I believed in you. You got on YouTube and laughed in my face. Friend. So that's why I unfollowed you. It wasn't about this story that you made up for the fans to make people think that, I'm a horrible person, because you said yourself.
I love Tamar. I work with Tamar. Tamar has been nothing but nice to me.
Yeah, I've been nothing but nice to you. So which one is it? Is it that you feel threatened and I threaten you and your friend and I'm this horrible person, I make your work environment horrible and you will have peace and I don't bring peace to the table? Or is it that I'm a nice person?
I love Tamar. I work with Tamar. Tamar has been nothing but nice to me.
And I've been nothing but nice to you. You said that December. Those text messages happened in November. So why are you doing this? What are you doing? Because I don't know where any of this came from. I watched the video in horror along with y'all.
Tamar said, which one is it? Is it that I'm a nice person or that I, threaten you and your friend? I'm like, well, it's clear that you done threatened a girl because it's right there in the damn text messages. However, I was still a little confused as to why would she bring it up this year, 2024. Now I don't
Why
know.
Jessie would bring it up?
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
I know the Tay Martians was down in the comments kind of like going off on her or whatever, but I'm like, but I thought you did the video last year. So how did that, like, what made you just bring it up? I'm wondering if they both was trolling us because they both put a video up then took it down. So,
She
but
did take the video down.
Jesse's story
Tamar took
sounds
it
more
down too?
convincing. Yeah. They both,
Tamar, so they didn't made up. I believe
Or Dish
no,
Nation.
no, they ain't make up because Jessie went off on her.
Oh, after this video.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
See, what
that.
I couldn't connect the dots on is why Jessie was acting like Tamar was coming for her. It sounded like it just from the clips I saw, Tamar was drunk as fuck, she had her clown mask on, trying to go up for this white man, right? But Jessie lost credibility for me when she said, in order for me to get the story, I had to act like I didn't fuck with my friend. That shit was weird. Who does it? You wanted to get the tea so bad that you acted like you didn't fuck with your friend in order to get it. Like, it didn't sound beneficial. But so yeah, I will say Tamar had her clown mask on, but I also think Jessie sounded a little messy to me too.
Probably so. I think Jessie just don't like that white man.
That's what it was given. Like the video really was given. I fuck with Tamar, but I don't really like that nigga. And then she called me going off about him. Nah, I really don't like him. And she was really saying that she felt like there's some racial shit with it because of the way he continues to get Tamar and mess with other black women.
That's
like
facts.
the Tommy situation.
It's been ongoing though from the moment they really
And
got
getting
together.
tired.
Yeah, it's always something. Even like it's just for me, it's just her being with him in general. Because this is the most I feel like she's trended the entire year since she's been with him. Because look at the Krishan thing. So it's like, is this a scheme? All right, did you invite Krishan out to your stuff because you see her trend every week and you trying to figure out like how she do this so you could do it too type thing? Because y'all don't even run in the same circles. Like, why would she even be there? And then this whole Jessie Woo versus Tamar is so damn left field that I'm questioning, did y'all come up with this to come to us with it? Like, so you could trend. I don't know. It's something off about it.
Something very off about JR too.
Yeah.
White men like that rub me the wrong way. Like literally, I can't stand it.
Tamar was misunderstanding what Jessie was saying when she was talking about, what event. And Tamar was like, my Cinco de Mayo. It was like, it wasn't your Cinco de Mayo that she was talking about. She was talking about the original event where the flirtation originally took place was at like a black, like a content creator or influencer, like in Atlanta. It was like a black women's event. So why the fuck was he even there in the first place? Like that's
he was at a black. Oh yes. Tamar tried to explain that away because I saw that clip in her video. Tamar said it was other people there with their significant others.
She was deflating. She's talking about the Cinco de Mayo where Jessie brings the girl to her house. But it's like you telling the shit out of order in some type of way, because to me it sounds like you knew the girl before. Sound like the girl was at your Cinco de Mayo and shit before any of this stuff happened. And then after the fact, you found out that, or JR told you that something happened. And then you called Jessie going off on Jessie about it, because then Jessie brings up the Christmas party and her inviting Jessie to JR's Christmas party, but not wanting to tell her that it was his Christmas party. So, and she confirmed that she did, she said she didn't invite her to the party. She said she didn't invite her to the Christmas party, but everybody else was there.
Yeah. She realized it was his, and she was like, "Oh hell no." Right. It just seemed like JR enjoyed seeing Tamar argue over him. Or go crazy over him. I don't
token. He want to be token.
I guess
I would love to see.
He don't matter to the white people, girl. So he got to matter to the black people.
That's how it work, ain't it? This is exactly what I was about to say. I would love to see pictures of this man 15, 20 years ago, because a lot of people think the only way out is to become a token. You fat, you're a fat white girl, you become the thick white girl for the blacks. You the lame ass white boy, you become JR.
Well, I don't know, but I know I saw some pictures of him 15 years ago or 20 or however many, and he had goals in his mouth and looks like he wrong with
Wigger.
nothing. But yeah, that right there, black folks.
Yeah,
Then
he's
I
from
think
New
he went off
Orleans.
to the
So
military or something. So
he
yeah.
he's from New Orleans, and the white boys who act like that, they only acted like that at a certain time in their lives. Like they know all the rap songs from a certain time in their lives.
Mm-hmm.
And then they usually graduate from it. You know what I'm saying? If they was into black culture in the 90s and the early 2000s, honey, by the time they get into their 40s in 18 or whatever, that's in the past, and now we're listening to country music, or whatever the fuck, okay? Or rock, whatever. But to me, JR, I think with all of these black women and creating baby mamas with the black women, I think he kind of like realized that he gets treated better by black women because black women do more than white women. White women don't expect to be doing all of that shit. I know everybody wants to act like, black women don't want to do shit, but no, white women are not doing as much shit as black women are doing in their households. A lot of the time. And if he was gonna have to be with a white woman, he probably was gonna have to prove himself to some white woman's daddy, and he didn't want to have to do that. So you might as well stay with the black women who are just excited and feel, that they're lucky to be with some white boy that's gonna give them a mixed child.
Yikes.